Hey, everybody. So, wanted to come on here, do a quick recap. I have not been on here in a minute. I apologize. I've been going through some stuff, right? Between me rescuing my uncle's dog that we just literally gave back to my cousin today until next week. So he's going to keep the dog for a couple days just so he can get back acclimated with the dog, which is okay, great. And then he's going to take the dog to get groomed. So not sure if I told you guys, but my uncle passed when I was in LA. So in March. It was like March the 10th, I want to say. Anyway, so when he passed, he had a puppy. And right now, what we're doing as a family is just sharing the dog, which is good because the dog, he's older. My uncle's had him for quite some time. And I think the more love he can get with the family, the better for the dog, right? Kudos to Izzy. So we have a little Izzy part-time. We're sharing him, like I said, with family. I have a cat. My cat has been displaced from me for 8 months. Yeah, I just don't know. I've been going through it. So we're getting our cat back next week as well. So we're going to get the cat and the dog. They have not met. Or have they? I think they might have met. I'm not sure. Don't quote me when I say that. But we're going to get the dog and the cat next week. So I am in the process of unpacking. Don't know if I told y'all, but I went and got my stuff out of storage, and now I am in the process of unpacking. And let me just say, I've been moving for the last two to 3 days. Number one, I should have waited until I got my new pain injection because my face finally just went down today. I'm telling y'all, when I went to the inauguration Monday, I was not happy. I'm just gonna say that. That's one of the reasons why I ran out of there. But I was also in the middle of moving. But with that being said, this moving has definitely taken a toll on me. And I am just going to say that even though I want to get to work, I want to hurry up, start crafting. I got all my crafting stuff. I got to unbox it, but I am taking my time. I am not about to rush and set myself back. I am learning my limitations. I am learning that I got to take a step back. It's okay. I don't like the disabled part of my life. That part is not the fun part, you know. A lot of people think I'm faking. A lot of people think that I'm overdoing it, which technically, I mean, I can walk. I can walk like a normal person can walk. I just can't run. The thing about me walking versus a normal person walking is that my leg gives out whenever it wants to. So if I don't have anything that's holding me, like my walker or my cane, then I will fall. And I fell. Like last week I fell. So I'm not saying it to say, but what I'm saying is that I definitely tumbles at times. So don't think that I'm sitting out here just using the cane or my walker for sympathy. Because believe it or not, you know how when you have like small kids and you got that big ass stroller, you got to keep taking it in and out of the car. You got to put the thing on there and pull it out. And every time you get in and out of the car because you got the baby. That's how it feels with my walker. So my walker is not easy to maintain and handle every day. And imagine when I had my large walker. I have a larger walker downstairs, which I'm giving that away as one of the medical equipment things for the walk. So for people that's coming to the tumor awareness walk, we will have, I'm going to ask people that might have like canes, walkers. I have wigs that are part of my stash that I already had. They're not brand new, but they're in good condition. I wouldn't give out anything if it wasn't in proper condition. So those I'm going to give away. I'm going to have gift cards out there. This walk is going to be amazing. I already have my DJ paid. I'm using DJ Eric Martin. I have my fitness instructor paid. So I'm using Sadiq Muhammad. They both are very well known in the community. DJ Eric Martin is a house music DJ. He's been around for years. When I say years, he DJ with the legends, DJ PJ, DJ Sluggo, like all of them together. So DJ Eric Martin is definitely paid, booked. DJ Lord Sadiq Muhammad is definitely paid, book, and you guys have seen him at Dolton meetings. I know he's been at Tea with the Trustees. He spoke at Tea with the Trustees before. He is going to partner with the Park District as well on another venture that we're looking to have in the fall. So definitely want to put that out there. I am definitely still looking for vendors. Vendors. I need vendors. I need food vendors, and I need food trucks, and I need people that can sell like popcorn, pickles, stuff like that. I want this to be like a variety for people to be able to support, after the walk, during the walk, before the walk, just to have enough in the community where everybody can come out and be able to support our local businesses. I am also, most likely Ed Steve will be the videographer. We have to discuss. I have a couple vendors, like I said, already in mind, but I definitely need more food people. I plan to, I have a lot in store for this walk. I have a lot in store. I'm just, like I say, every week I'm just knocking all stuff off the list. We're going to have games. I am buying more games, and then I'm going to bring the ones that I have. I have to buy a couple tents. This is going to be fun, though. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a game changer for the community, I think. Okay, next, let's talk about this meeting. This meeting today was different, right? So, first things first. Congratulations, Clean House 2025. A lot of people are mad because Andrew Holmes is on the ethics committee. Y'all have to remember when Bert Olderson went on that radio station, he was saying that they have a plan in place for Andrew Holmes. And I personally do not know the plan. I don't even want to know the plan. I just want to see it played out, right? But him being on the ethics committee makes sense, because ethically what he did to our Fania Dukes was wrong and criminal and definitely prison worthy. How can we get justice? He's still working on it. But in the meantime, that position is perfect for him, because ethically he is already in the negative, if that makes sense. Like, I know a lot of people is like, well, why is he on that committee? Let him be on that committee. Let him be on the ethics committee, because this is going to show what Andrew Holmes is really about. Y'all gotta remember, he voted yes for everything that Tiffany had in store. I don't think he voted no to anything that she said. I know Stan voted no once in a while, but Andrew Holmes was a yes man the whole entire time. So let Andrew be on the ethics committee, y'all. It's okay. It's quite all right. I don't think that a lot of people realize Andrew Holmes has 2 years left in his position. 2 years. He was reelected with Stan Brown, and remember Tammy Brown, this is her last, this is Stan's last, this is not Stan's, Lord, this is Andrew Holmes' last year as a trustee. So you have these 2 years, then he can't run again. We have Tammy Brown, these are her last 2 years as a trustee. After those 2 years, she can't run again. Since Kiana just got elected, this will be her last 2 years, last 4 years as a trustee. After that, then she has to sit down, run for mayor, or take the 4 years off and then rerun. And then same thing with Brittany. So with Ed Steve, Ed Steve is brand new. So this is his first 4-year term. Mayor Jason House, brand new. So his first 4-year term. So they get both one term, another term to be able to run again. So we just have to let everything play out. I don't think, and you guys are hearing it here first, my opinion, this is coming from Vivian Allen, I don't think that Andrew Holmes is going to make it 6 months. We'll see. I've kept saying that about Tiffany, and I was very wrong about Tiffany. So we will see if Andrew Holmes make it past 6 months, because I don't think that he's going to feel comfortable continuously coming to those meetings month after month after month, especially when they really get down to business. I don't think that Andrew Holmes is going to make this something that he wants to deal with for the next 2 years. That's a lot. Because you're going to be coming to the meets. And I know people like, well, nobody spoke out against him. Honestly, I ran out of my time in my 3 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay, I ain't going to say nothing else, because I knew my time was up and I didn't want to go overtime too much. But I think that people are going to speak out at him if he comes to the next meeting. I think that that's going to happen. I really do. And I'm glad that this meeting was respectful. I'm glad that this meeting was professional. And, it went over well. Now, let's talk about Stan Brown. So, Stan, that's Stan to Stan. Everybody saw how Stan voted all these years. Everybody saw when it was time for comment or them to have something to say, he would go get Tiffany book and read the books page by page by page. So Stan definitely was Team Tiffany Henyard as well as Andrew Holmes. I had a conversation with Stan last Saturday. And this conversation with Stan was kind of interesting. Because Stan Brown feels like he does not owe the residents an apology. Stan said that everything that he did because that's how he was told to do. And when I say told, just like told, like that's what he feels like what the trustee is supposed to do, vote. So when he was voting yes to all of the Henry's bullshit, and okay, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna say something else. When he was voting yes to all of Henry's bull stuff, right? He said that his thing was that, so say if I was working, so we were at the boxing event, right? He was like, so you working here, right? I was like, no, well, I'm doing my YouTube, but I mean, if you want to call it working, sure. He said, well, if you're working here and you're doing this job today, then you should get paid for what you're doing right now. I said, but how can I get paid for an event if a lot of the contracts that they was giving out was bogus contracts? That don't make sense to me, because if I'm getting paid for something, I should be getting paid based off of the contract and based off of a valid contract that I have within the village. Well, I'm not saying that, bogus contracts should get paid out. I'm just saying that if you're doing the work, you should get paid. I said, but what about the people that's been waiting to get paid for these last 4 years? Like, it's people that would be in line ahead of me that would need payment because they did the work first. Because I wouldn't be the first person that did this task. Somebody else would have did this task before me that would already be in line. That's probably part of those checks that's sitting that haven't been paid out. So what about those people? So he really didn't have an answer for that. And that kind of bothered me. And I know that Stan Brown is supposed to be a man of God. And if you are a man of God, I feel like at some point, you should at least try and have that type of conversation with the people that voted you in and let them know exactly where you stand. Because I don't know what Stan stand right now. I kind of think he like with Andrew and the next two, but I know he gonna vote yes with Mayor House and the trustees because he can't overpower them in what they're doing. But sorry, I think Stan Brown definitely have his way about doing things, and I don't think that it's going to be received well by the community. If he feels like I did nothing wrong, but I want you guys to just act like I'm always been here and I'm always been on your side, and we know the truth, Stan. We know how you voted with Tiffany the whole entire time, Stan. And even with the township, remember when he had the lawn care and all of that, and you quit and then you came back to work, but then you really didn't quit. But it's like you have to make amends with the community, I think, if the community is willing to even make amends with you, because people probably don't care. And I would love to see if you was going to plan on running again for that trustee seat. What would you run on? What would it be? Because you betrayed the community. And now you're just coming back in like everything is copacetic. And that's really not the case. And we feel like you definitely owe us some type of, even if it's not an apology, some type of statement to let us know, hey, where you stand, why did you vote that way? And I understand you might be under the federal investigation, so you might not can admit, because then that might mess up your court cases. I don't know. Is that what it is, Stan? I don't know. Either way, people not feeling you. People definitely not feeling Andrew. I get y'all why y'all not feeling either one of them. But let me say this. The next meeting in June is going to be different, and let's just pray that Andrew Holmes do go ahead and resign. I think that's the best thing for him. Stan Brown, he can finish his 2 years. We already know he's gonna vote with the majority. So as long as everybody else is saying yes, Dan Brown he's not an individual. He's like a follower. He's gonna vote however everybody else vote, and that's fine. But with Andrew Holmes, I really think that Andrew Holmes needs to consider resigning. You outworn that seat, bro. Like, for real. Like, you can just get that one up. Like, we don't want you here in Dolton. Dolton don't deserve you. Nobody deserved what you have done to them, to the capacity of how you did it. And I just pray for justice for all of your victims. That's what I really pray for, is justice for all of your victims. And I really pray that God puts it on your heart to step down. Don't give us 2 more years worth of bullshit. We don't need that. Let's be honest. We all grown. We don't want it. We don't need it. You don't need 2 years of people coming up to the podium asking you to resign every time you show up to a meeting. You haven't even been at many meetings anyway. Between the obscene amount of meetings that Tiffany missed, and then the obscene amount of meetings that you just missed, even when Tiffany was there, you were still missing meetings. Like, you might as well just stay gone. I don't even understand why we paying you, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, y'all, I am not gonna sit here and hold y'all too much longer, but I just wanted to give that little backstory. And I just want to say the inauguration was beautiful. I am very happy that Super Producer was able to sing that beautiful song. You know, we heard her voice first at karaoke, and I was a little disappointed that, you know, she can really sing. You know how you ask people to go to karaoke with you? You want to take people whose voices sound like you? She was a superstar, but it's okay. Superstar, I see you. I heard you. You did that. Congratulations. And to everybody else in this YouTube community, I love y'all. Cooking with Frank, thank you. Cafe of Knowledge, thank you. Hannibal is Hungry, thank you. Lady Luck Club, thank you. Couple more that Babe Solo, thank you. Woosah. You know, mainstream media, thank y'all for everything y'all have done to help Dolton get to where we at now. I thank y'all, thank everybody. And it's nothing but good times from here on out. I'm just telling y'all now. Nothing but good times from here on out. And if you guys need to order anything, please email me, survivorviv1@gmail.com, or text me. My text is, what is my text? 773-245-3740. I be having brain farts, y'all. Sometimes my man, I can be thinking something and then it'll just go left. So my text number to, you need to text me. Even if you want to just say, hey, how you doing? I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be very honest. And anybody that knows me knows that I have a lot going on. So, excuse me. If I don't respond right away, it's not that I don't see it. It's not that I don't care. I apologize in advance. I have a lot going on with this move and all this stuff. Within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be on it. Give me like 2 weeks, though. I'm serious. I need like 2 more weeks. I missed a doctor appointment yesterday. Oh my God. I just don't know how hurt y'all was because I missed it. Because my mind is so cluttered. And even with, I can go on and keep talking. I'm going to just tell y'all something. Be patient with me. Because at the end of the day, patience is a virtue. And I'm not saying give me all the time I need, but just give me a little time. Just give me a little time. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. This is your favorite survivor, Vivian, your girl. And I'm out. I'll be back soon. Deuces.